Oh yeah. Who? The Shadow Man or the Hat Man? Oh, that's kind of funny. Oh, okay. Uh. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad my live stream doesn't listen to my YouTube or my Discord. I'm glad I mute my Discord from YouTube. I've got this time on my hands. You are the one to abuse. Actually, I don't know why. Right now, I don't know why Discord is muted from what? A what? Okay. Th- Out of your dog? Okay. And it was in a dream? So you were like half conscious, half awake, half asleep? Yeah. That was a distortion of something going on around you. Yeah? No? Well, thanks. It doesn't exist anymore. It's just the United States It's just the United States military now. Around 1997, they used to have a government website and everything that would explain, literally tell you how the biology of all the monsters because they've been captured and dissected. But the website doesn't exist anymore. They also had actual history on there. I told you it was a government website because they got rid of the agency. If the agency doesn't exist, why would the government keep the website up? That they don't want the world knowing that those things exist? Yeah, of course. I mean, if monsters like that exist, God exists. So yeah, they don't want the world knowing that they exist. Guaranteed. I think they're a bunch of vampires. What do you mean? That's just somebody killing everyone who plays the Joker. I mean, Heath Ledger died of a fucking cocaine overdose. Are you fucking kidding me? You don't even want to do. Yeah, you don't want to do cocaine. At least cocaine's not heroin. Heroin you can get addicted like immediately. Like the first time you even just try it, you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna try it," and then get addicted. It's no, I don't play Scout. I don't do I don't do drugs these days. Drugs are bad. Good. And that's how I feel about it. I don't like drugs. I'm old. Life experience. I'm a deep thinker. I overanalyze and no, zombies are fucking. I like to think of myself that way too. What? JJK, what the fuck? What is that? You have to. I do watch anime, but you're talking about. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sukuna? Yeah, of course he is. I don't really care. It's monsters. No, no, no. But I don't know you as a person. So like you allowed yourself to stop what you need to do only under the No. They're not gonna actually no, they're not gonna ask you for anything that you can't That's right. Or
Dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
when you don't have empathy anymore, you no longer. Yeah, but internet down. My internet went down. Hello, you there? Hello? Yeah, my fucking internet went down. Yeah. Yes, but you're still going to have to, like, I mean, yeah, of course you can. Why would you want to befriend that? But why would you befriend that? They have a role to play. You're not understanding what I'm saying. You shouldn't. What do you mean, why? Does it not say in the Bible to don't mess with any of that stuff? Before Jesus? In Genesis? Before Exodus? What do you mean? It's Exodus. It's freaking the start, the beginning. There's only one Exodus. I'm doing rush down right now. I've already tried to join the military. They thought I was too crazy. Literally told me, you'll get a knack for killing people and you'll like it too much. I'm all by myself. All by myself. Trapped in the wall. Just die. That was awesome. I love it. So cool. Why'd my light fade away? That should have been just fine. Wow, really? Spent too much time killing that one boss. Top damage. And I got kicked out of the fucking run once. That shit's funny. That shit's whack. That shit's funny and whack. Really? What is this? Supremacy? I don't even want to do that. Tonight's the last night I can do this shit. Might as well just go turn in my medals. Actually, no. I'm going to get over onto my warlock and my hunter. I'm going to collect medals for them. And then turn them all in on Titan. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Why I don't like it? B or greater. I'll go back to B. What are you doing over there? Pornography makes you weaker as weakens your soul. Hence what? Hence why I don't watch it. What do you mean? It makes you susceptible. It puts you under the influence of Baal. B-A-A-L. Baal. If you're doing it for lust, yes. If you're doing it for love and you don't have sexual intercourse until you're married, then that doesn't put you under the influence, does it? One of the reasons? But a super major reason, yeah. Why? There's a perfectly good one we could all just, be in together. What do you mean? You could just be a Christian. No cultist practices. Just be a Christian. Because you know as well as I do, that's cult. The Jehovah's Witness stuff is cult-like practicing. If it's cultist, yes.
Guardian, the Exodus Black is overrun with Vax and House Salvation Elixni. The Elixni look like scouts. They followed the Vax into the crash site.
What did I do to deserve this?
Yep.
Not to worry, we'll sort it out.
I have 150% confidence in the captain, even though it is a mathematical impossibility.
Good, good. So do I.
What? I would not believe the godly truth. It would have to. Oh, I should say. Like I said.
careful while I'm gone.
Using them to bring back family members from the dead. Quite seriously. Great, yeah. Welcome.
Probably best to keep arc energy away.
You don't need those. What do you mean? Yeah, you were a winner. That's how.
The Vex do nothing without purpose. Their arc charges must power something.
The RNG guy. They're not on my side. Sometimes. Sometimes they're. Yeah. Down with the old guy. child of the old gods is a void aspect from the warlock? I don't even know if that's a cut. I always run 160 grenade and 2 grenade fonts.
Power's down. Up to sea. Wait. Something's lurking above us. See what I started. I don't think we're alone.
Oh, nice.
This stealth field is vulnerable to arc energy. Guardian, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Do you think House Salvation found what they were looking for?
I do not think
Dude.
so. We would know if
Dude,
they had.
double T
Still,
crash.
how
One
did they
right
learn
after
about the
the
upheaval on Nessus?
destroyed
It's
the
nearly
boss.
impossible
Had
to
half
hide
health.
tectonic
One T
activity
crash,
across an
then another
entire
T
planet.
crash. Done.
Believe me, I tried.
Holy shit. That was fun. Sorry. Double T crash was hilarious. Both us Titans were like, now's the time. Yes. You're making me have to look at my warlock. Very nice. Let's see, what is my void build? Let's find out. I'm using Chaos Accelerant and Feed the Void. No, I have Child of the Old Gods. I probably bought it from Hoth. You can't buy it? What? Oh, I don't fucking know. No idea, but I got it. Child of the Old God. Yeah. I don't know. I'll look it up. I don't know. Well, it's super easy. Watch this. Hey, what's up? What do you mean? You just got to run the event. That's it. And for the warlock, no, it was introduced with the Void 3.0 rework in the Witch Queen expansion. It says how to get it. You obtained it automatically or very easily when you unlocked the Void 3.0 subclass on your warlock. Here's the exact process. If you owned the Witch Queen or have access to it now, logging in after the Void 3.0 update gave you all Void aspects and fragments for free on exiting existing characters. No quest or bounty required. You can also buy it directly from Ikora Ray in the tower for 5,000 Glimmer under the aspects section of Voidwalker. It's not tied to any specific quest, strike, raid, or seasonal activity. It's a core subclass aspect available to all Void Warlocks. Yeah. Well, I mean, I got you. I got you. I looked that shit up. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. Nah, official music video. Richard Lorenzo Jr. I'm a junior. What? Nah, you're cool. General's fucking knowledgeable as fuck in the game. I'm cool with that. He's the one that gave me this fucking build right here. What, the ship I got? Nah. Well, yeah. I've been using the fuck out of it. It's a really good. That aren't exotic. Hmm. Not off the top of my head, but I can look. Primary, primary. Okay. What would be good? Is it going to be recent or old? That's the real question. And it's primary. Personally, since you're using Wither Horde, I would use something that's crowd control, so like a submachine gun or an auto rifle. I mean, that could work totally. But I'm looking right now at auto rifles and what's a good one? Like an actual oh, yeah. You have a firefight? No, that's a kinetic. Never mind. No, that one's strand. Hmm. Energy. Oh yeah, the summoner. Use the summoner. It's a trials. That's a trials. Solar. Oh, that one's solar. We're looking for void, not. Super common void. Um. Yeah, gnawing hunger. Mm-hmm. It's from Gambit. You can buy it from the drifter in the tower. Gnawing hunger. It's an auto rifle and it's void. Okay. Oh, remember I told you super common, and that's what I was going for. The drifter, you might have to buy like 5 or 6 of them just to get a good one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and then it just left you high and dry because. Hmm. That's how you do it. Well, it should have just one shot should have got rid of one plate every time. So it would have been like 4 or 5 at max shots. You kept killing yourself.
Gambit's always looking for guardians. You in?
If you weren't running double special, yep.
Yeah. That was made for you.
Let's see. I just bought 5 of them. Let's see if there's any good rolls. Accurate rounds. Small bore. Yeah. Tap. Yeah, I deleted the first 3 I've looked at.
Don't waste this.
That Doesn't sound that bad, but Zen Moment multi-kill clip. That's a really good roll with accurized rounds and fluted or wait. That's crazy. Your postmaster's probably wanting to kill you. Or selling it. Yep. She's been selling it behind her back. Hope he never notices. You know, alright, when Gnawing Hunger was brand new, okay, I kept trying to get the ornament for it. I never did get the ornament. So I don't have the Gnawing Hunger ornament, which sucks. Because it's a really fucking cool gun, and the ornament was really fucking cool. And they're never bringing back Gambit for me to get that fucking ornament, guaranteed. No, you don't get the ornaments.
Careful with that.
I should tell them to put the ornaments back in rotation. Everything I've asked them to put in the game, they have. Listen to this. I go, you should probably give us more space in our vault. And they did. Not once, but twice. I asked them to do it and they did it. Literally, like right now, because there's a new DLC coming out, if I have any suggestions, I usually put it in the pipeline like right about now. So they could roll out whatever I asked for before the next expansion. You know what I mean? Vendor rank up rewards? Yeah. Yeah, like Zavala. And they just moved them away from the vendors to...
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness return.
Yeah.
Checking. Received.
Yeah. They have that right now. It's in game. Yeah, no, it's in game though. They still have an aspect of that still in the game. I know, believe me. I understand.
Name Guardian.
Nice little path that you can just follow.
Instructions.
Yeah. I remember. They took it out. They took it out. They took it out.
Your return honors
They took it out
me,
like
Guardian.
that because it was too easy to farm shit. Jeez, dude. 1, 2. I could have went 10. I could have gone 10. Nothing manacles. I'm gonna delete that. Oh wait, it's 550 though. I have all of these exotics. The thing is I'm just deleting them right now, literally. Like Rhyme Coat Remnant. I already have 2 of those. I already have 3 of the Sanguine Alchemies. Delete. I had no room. I needed to just freaking spend them to delete them.
Hi there.
Yeah, Phoenix Protocol. I'm deleting it too. Delete? What do you mean? I have like 3 of them in my vault. All right. I'm taking this off of because we're on Warlocks. We're not gonna do this on Ultimate. I'm telling you right now. You want? All right. Okay, fine. We'll do it. I'm telling you right now. Very nice. Good job. I'm proud of you. Good job. That's okay. It's still a love life. That's better than not. That's okay. That's a good place to start. He pisses you off? I don't know. No idea. Okay. He pisses me off. I'll tell you the same way I told my daughter. Oh, that must be a interesting dynamic. Well, that's all you need. What the fuck? That's ADH. That's ADD, bro. That's me. Mm-hmm. Damn fucking right. ADHD. That's what I would say. Mine either. It's best to be. Best to be. Not with me. Not with me. Not with me blasting heavy on it. Yeah, rocket launcher. Let us now. He ran away. But I almost had him. I know. Shot him too far. He's up my ass. Run away, bitch. There's still one alive. Where is it? Oh, I got it. Yeah. Don't worry about Hey, I guess I have done that actual mission. That was Witch Queen. Yeah. Part of the Witch. That's part of Witch Queen's actual story.
Dreadful blade manifests from the harvester. Dreadful blade manifests from the harvester.
I've already got half of my freaking ascension back already. Because I'm prismatic. What you got? What you got?
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Picking up.
Guardian down.
I got my super back. That's okay. Good to save it. I popped mine once and my ascension twice. Here we go. This is ad clear. 99.9% ad clear. Ad clear? Oh god, this is gonna be so much fun. We need healing rift right here where I'm standing. I need to kill you. Now, if we go over here, kill that guy. Kill that guy. One of those guys are dead that we just killed. Once these guys are dead, he's dead. Fuck! I was literally jumping into the air so I could fucking Let me out, come. Boss is fucking my ass. Behind you. That asshole. I've got the asshole on the right. The boss is taking increased damage now. Everything on the left. My fucking sword. Damn. Yeah, we made that look easy. That's an us. We did that. We are a team. Oh wow, I can't believe I didn't do top damage. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't do top damage. That's because I'm running the buddy build. I need to change that. Oh, So you're welcome for the hard carry on damage. I said, buddy build for the win. Okay, hold on. I'm changing a few things. Just for damage sake, okay? There we go. This is for damage sake. Guys he wants to talk. I got it. I got you. I got you, bro. Yeah. I'm not doing the buddy build anymore. I went damage. You ready? Let's see, we're at, I'm at 4 of 10 silver, 3 of 6 gold, and 2 of 10 bronze. I usually go until that's full, and then I turn that shit in. Do you want to do the remix, or do you want to do the rushdown? Remixes, different bosses. You want to see the remix bosses? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They do that just because you're supposed to run. The whole point of stuff like that is to promote camaraderie and play with a friend. Camaraderie is what we're doing right now. Exactly, that's a camaraderie. What do you mean? Camaraderie. We're both playing the video game and we're having fun doing it. To save my own ass. And your ass. But he's feeling. 1,000 damage, that's it. Going for that one health bar down. Oh, something just hit his heart. I'm betting. Oh, one health bar. Well, we just whipped his ass without trying. I really wasn't. I was just hitting him with heavy ammo. I was hitting him with heavy ammo every time I could shoot his mouth. Just chunk, 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 chunk.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Time I'm not on him. He dies and I get my sleeping back. That's crazy. It took me 2 boss fights to get my super back. That's dumb. I don't like it. Plink. Oh yeah, look at this boss. Come on. Come over here. There's a loot box. Right there. There you go. You got it. Loot is ammo loot.
blade manifests from the
Yeah, I killed
harvester.
him before he died. Deleted myself by Superman once. It happens. Sometimes.
Guardian down.
was all a game. She built the whole place as a game. Wait, room brand? You see the amount of damage? The difference? Isn't that fucking stupid? Yeah. Yeah. 429,000 damage. Tell me that ain't fucking crazy. I know. That's just the last fight. I almost didn't. I just beat her ass the whole time. Keeping me alive. I know. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna get on my Titan. I'm gonna go. No, I can see the shots. I can see the shots coming at me. Let's see. Alright, since I don't care about metals right now, I'm changing my gear. I'm joining your fire team now. Alright, look. Look. Look at this. Look at my guy. If I don't need the healing of Alpha Lupe, I could do... Well, what is that? It replaces barricade wall with stasis crystals. Yeah. I could replace Hoarfrost with Star Eater. So Star Eater Alpha Lupe, which I doubt can happen. I don't know. I'll have to look up to see if that roll can happen. If I could do Star Eater and Alpha Lupe, then my T crash would be insurmountable, like destructive, way over destructive. But I like replacing. I'm already using thruster instead of and Derringer's Lash. I'm looking at my vault. Amel. What kind of Amel piece class? Class Amel. For 10. And most light Star Eater Bear. Star Eater Alpha Lupe Aberrant improves Derringer's Lash. I mean, that would actually be okay. I could try that one. I'm gonna masterwork it just to let myself know I need to try it. Alright, that one's masterwork. And most light Star Eater is like the most popular freaking one to use, and I don't use it. Bear, Boar and Star Eater, or Bear and Star Eater. That's another popular one that I don't use. It gives you move faster while guarding with Unbreakable. And it says damage blocked with Unbreakable is converted into grenade energy. Baron Armamentarium, which would be fucking funny. Bear Alpha Lupe. Did I just have Bear? Oh, Bear and Star Eater. Amos Light Alpha Lupe. Hoarfrost Armamentarium. Alright, these ones that are masterworked, I need to... Yes. And then... Yes. I just mean facets. Face it, yeah, facet. Just face it. You need more facets. Assassin Verity? No, that one's delete. I'll never use that. Spirit of Horn. Class abilities unleash a solar blast. I'm still trying to see if I can do Alpha Lupe and Star Eater, which I don't think I can. Kinetic. Ooh. Wow. Kinetic. Me making noises. What weapon would be good kinetic that you're not going to use? Something okay. Why not duty bound or gizmo weft? You don't have a gizmo? Why not? It's a grenade launcher. All or nothing. Sweet business. I'm just kidding. We're not going to do that. Good kinetic. I'm going to look in my vault. Particular charm. It's a submachine gun. They're not. It's not all burst. Okay. Okay. What about a gun burn? Mm-hmm. Because it's a submachine gun. Mine is bewildering burst and wellspring. You could also get attrition orbs and bewildering burst. Yeah, recycled energy is good. I understand. Oh, well, let's look at special then. Energy weapons. Okay. Why not just use the new badass fucking trace rifle from the event we're doing? What? No, the one I'm looking at is Arc. What do you? Okay, for you to do prismatic, the only thing that's going to be dark would have to be your kinetic, because your energy weapons can only be light weapons like void, solar, or arc. You could use the Heron, nice little glaive. Or your heel clip. What? No. Okay, so your kinetic weapons can run strand or stasis. Okay, but your energy weapons can only be solar, arc, or void. Right. But the heavy weapons can be all of them. Right. Okay. Yes. What do I have? I have Praxic Blade and Stoicism. I got abilities synergism. The more I cast my abilities, the more I kill shit. What? Oh. What? Oh shit. No, you could get that. You play this right here, and you can get a void hand cannon that will have slide shot, opening shot. Let me look. It is. It is the moss. But it's the. I have one right here that's slideways and opening shot. I got another one here, and it's lone wolf opening shot. And here's another one with slideways and opening shot. You could also do the evening. No, that sidearm doesn't run it. What, the evening 614? I've got two of them right here. Hand cannon. This one's got trench barrel. A hand cannon with trench barrel, dude. Okay, you ready? I figured that. I know. I just kept going. That'll work. That'll just make my damage go through the roof. I really want. I need to look it up. If Star Eater can and Alpha Lupe? I don't think they can. Let's see. Let's go to light.gg and look. What's up, y'all? Let's see. We're looking, and inmost light. What is that? It's hoarfrost. Alpha Lupe. Star Eater. Nope. Can't do it. Damn. I can't freaking get what I want with this skeleton. I just kind of just swung for the hills, dude. That's all. I swing it for the hills. We have enough physics. Yeah, we gotta use the laws. Literally going. Apparently my hand cannon Alright, I got that. It doesn't. I needed some heavy too. The next boss. Next boss. Oh, wait, we got this. 5 minutes ain't shit for this one.
manifests from the harvester.
We took him down in 2 minutes. What do you mean? We had 3 minutes and 19 seconds left. This is the one that's gonna do us in.
Guardian down.
I saw you go behind me too, you piece of fuck. Sorry, I have to come up right now.
Guardian down.
if I use my submachine gun, it does. My whole build is synergistic. Every weapon that I use has a purpose. Yeah, of course. Let's go. It's all right. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Who's the other guy? He didn't play it?
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Well, on my way up there to pick you guys up, I decided to smack that promoted enemy about 4 times. but I smacked him 4 times and he was pretty hurt. Right. And I have to kill all of you guys. Come on. What the fuck, boss? And they did.
Guardian down. I told you he wasn't fucking doing shit.
Well, I'm gonna give you thoughtful, okay? I'll give him best dressed. Yay. No homo. You just gotta throw that out there. I kept my shoes on. Oh, fuck, man. What time is it? Is it already 5 in the fucking morning? Jesus. That's what it looks like it says. Huh. Oh, no, it's 3:44. Yeah. Damn, my ass is about to go to sleep, dude. Hell yeah, bro. You as well. I think I've been live streaming this whole time. I have been. Wow. Okay. If anybody actually watches this, just understand life is fun, and live it. Like, comment, and subscribe. This test has been a really, really long test of my streaming. Yay. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, as always, remember